Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to attempt to build a little mulcher, and I'm thinking of using this old washing machine drum, an old strimmer and a wheelbarrow and a plank of wood to mount it onto so it's portable. So stick around, let's get into this. There's absolutely nothing wrong with my strimmer, the engine. I had stopped using it because the shaft, this thing, must have gotten bent with me abusing it. And it just used to vibrate so much, like ridiculously unusable. So I had gone to town to try and find a new pole and handlebars because they also broke because I stressed it out too much. And you'd be surprised how expensive everything else except for the engine is. So yeah, recently I just bought a new Kawasaki one to do the job I need it to do, and I thought I really need to use this. The washing machine drum was the first washing machine I tried to build my cycle powered washing machine out of, but when I had opened it up, all the seals were gone, which is one of the most important things so water doesn't leak out of the washing machine. So someone had donated an old one and I used that, and I decided to keep this because these are always good for fire pits, and I thought one day it'll come in handy. And I just absolutely love building stuff out of stuff that I keep. It kind of justifies me keeping rubbish if I can build something useful out of them, and I absolutely love it anyway. Okay, so first thing I want to do is cut this shaft. So this end is where it goes into the engine and into the strimmer head. So I'm going to need to have this much shorter. Now for it to fit in, I'm going to need this end to be the same as that with those grooves. So I'll cut this, and I think for today I'm just going to do it with the Dremel, try and copy that. It's not the best, and heat it up with a blowtorch and knock it in. But having said that, I will take this piece and get a few of them done. There's a machinist around the corner and I'm pretty sure he'll be able to do it, and yeah, I think it'll be a better solution than doing it with the grinder. And here is my me attempting with the Dremel to turn that into that. Not the greatest job, but like I said, I'll go to the machinist and get a proper one, but we'll see how long this lasts. I've cut the pole down to what I think I need it to, which is, yeah, six inches. So now I'm fitting this the other way to what it was. Normally the strimmer is like that, so I'm putting it in like this. So you can see that is in, even though a little bit bent. Okay, that's locked in. I've taken off this part that's normally here and this, so those are off. Now all I want to do to this is ready. What's left of my handle here. So that's ready. So now I just want to cut a hole in the bottom of this drum and 3 holes so I can slip this through the bottom, lock it in place with that, and then I'll be able to have a blade in here like a big blender. I've also cut an exit for all the mulchings over here, as you can see, and because it's so sharp, I've gotten a bit of this pipe insulation around the edges, and then just taped it all up just so I don't rub up against it and cut my hand. I didn't do here because I'm never going to put my hand right there. So hopefully this is the right size. You can see the hole over here and the 3 holes to tie it into it. So something like that. That's lined up nicely. Put this on. Let's get these screws in. Okay, that's in good. Now we can put the blade on. Now I'm going to see how this blade does. This is the one I use for the brambles. And it looks like a mean one, this one, with like the serrated edge. Let's see how it goes. Okay, that looks good. Well, I'm going to mount it on a wheelbarrow just so it's portable. So I just got a plank of wood over here, a couple of holes, some bungees, so it kind of holds it in place a bit. Okay, let's mount it. So here it is. Looks pretty mean, eh? So I'm just gonna take this off so I can mount it to the wooden plank. Okay, that's off. So this thing that holds the tank up, and I'm going to screw it into the plank just there. Now I can attach this. So that's going to go there. I can attach this tank holder back to the strimmer. Now I'm just going to tie the drum to the plank, so I'm going to put a couple of screws with a washer straight through. And now I'll leave this as it is because it's good I've got the emergency stop and the throttle. I've also got just a zip tie to hold the throttle down. So let's put that there. Let's start her up and see what she runs like. Seems like she works. Let's take her down to where I've got a bunch of bushes prepared to see how it actually mulches. Woohoo! Well chuffed. Let's try it out. Safety first, you know me, if you do.
Yeah. Look at that good stuff.
All right, that was pretty cool. I'm really happy with it. Now we're trying to, I came up with this idea because I thought we needed it because we want to stop burning all the bush that of our land that we're clearing. And yeah, basically look at it instead of a burden, having to cut it all down and burn it, more as a resource. So we'll go more into detail on how we want to achieve this on our vloggy channel, Luke and Sarah's Off Grid Life, so you can go there if you like. Alrighty, this chipper's been out of action for a couple of days. What happened was the air filter, this bit, came off with vibrations without me noticing. A bunch of dust or whatever went into the engine, scored the liner and killed it. So I went to my mate Alex from the Da Pipas, from Fonte de Pipa. You can check out their channel in the description below. And he had an old strimmer that had a broken tank, but the engine itself was still really new because the compression on it was really, really good. And he was nice enough not only to give it to me for free, but he also put it all together, which I wouldn't have been able to do for sure. Cleaned the carb for me, so now it's like a new engine. So hopefully this one will last. I've also done some other little adjustments. I've tied on a couple of pieces of wood over here, just so it helps with the vibrations, and the shaft that wore away pretty quick. So instead I got the piece that was originally in it, one end, and the other end I put it right through and welded it in. And I also bolted the head into the bottom of the drum because when I screwed it into the head before, they just kept getting unscrewed. So like this, it's much more secure. I think we should be good. So we're on the last terrace here. All the others are mostly done. So let's see how long it lasts. Fingers crossed. That's it. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and yeah, if you build one, you're responsible for your own safety, so don't blame me, as I am responsible for my own safety. All right, that's it from me. Take it easy, guys. See you next time. Ciao, ciao.